Julie Christie was once the face of cinematic brilliance, a radiant figure whose name lit up marquees and whose presence captivated audiences around the globe. Born in 1940 in British India, her ascent to stardom seemed almost fated. By the 1960s, she had carved out an indelible space in film history, starring in masterpieces like Darling, Doctor Zhivago. And far from the madding crowd, her beauty was undeniable, but it was her intelligence, vulnerability, and intensity on screen that made her unforgettable. Winning an Academy Award for Darling, she appeared to be destined for a lifelong reign in the limelight. Yet, unlike so many of her peers who clung to fame, Julie remained different, restless, reflective, and remarkably uninterested in Hollywood's spotlight. As her fame peaked, so did her sense of disillusionment with the industry. Julie was more than a movie star. She was a deeply private, politically conscious woman who found the expectations of fame suffocating. Rather than be molded into a marketable product, she made a quiet, almost defiant choice. She withdrew. She began turning down high-profile roles that other actresses would have dreamed of, stepping away from a career that could have stretched across generations. Instead, she sought peace in the countryside of rural Wales, far from the camera flashes and red carpets. There, she embraced a life of simplicity, focusing on activism and personal values rather than accolades and awards. While many admired her decision, it's hard not to feel a sense of melancholy when reflecting on her absence. Her gradual disappearance left a void in cinema, a sense of what could have been that continues to linger among fans and film historians alike. Her voice, her passion, and her artistry are now only accessible through the grainy reels of classic films and fading interviews. Nearing her mid-80s, Julie Christie lives out her days in quiet anonymity, her legacy frozen in time, untouched by the evolution of Hollywood. It's both a brave and heartbreaking story, brave because she chose authenticity over applause, and heartbreaking because the world was deprived of more of her brilliance. In an industry obsessed with attention and longevity, Julie's story stands out as a poignant reminder that sometimes the truest stars are those who shine and then step away. Her life is not a tale of scandal or tragedy, but one of intentional silence, a graceful retreat from the noise. And though she may no longer stand before the camera, Julie Christie remains etched in cinematic history, a timeless figure whose legacy whispers softly, yet powerfully, through the decades.